Bam!
We've talked a little bit about this before, but like things that you take immediate action on, where we talk briefly on it and then we're like, yeah, that feels right, let's go do it. Are there any other like big things, big moves in your life that maybe happened recently or in the past that you can talk and explain to our listeners that maybe connect with them where they're at right now in their life?
Yeah, no, great question. There's a handful of things, and I'm not batting 1,000%. There's a lot of decisions I make that fuck up. I'm like, that was bad. All right, I learned not to do it that way. Pivot, let's go to the next thing. So, but if I didn't fail, I wouldn't be better. You know, my batting percentage is a hell of a lot better now than it was 5 years ago because you get better, you get sharper. It's just like anybody working out, you know, and you know that, or anybody playing sports. The more you do things, the better you get at things because you learn from failure. You learn from experiences on how to be better. Handful of things, I mean, you know, taking a chance and opening a solar company when I came from home security. That was risky. Putting all my money in it. I mean, sold the house on the lake. Every dollar I made in home security. Wasn't paying myself for 22 months. That was very scary. But I said, I have to do this. Like, I believe in it and I have to do it. And I wouldn't quit. You know, switching to American-made panels. You know, it was like, do we do that or do we not? And everybody else wasn't. We're like, we're going to do that. I felt really good about it. There were some, even Kevin, my partner, he didn't like it. I told him, stand down, dude. This is what we got to do. I am open to listen. Like if my intuition says that we need to do something and I feel strong about it, I still try not to just go. I've been known to go, ready, fire. Oh shit, I didn't aim. I've been known to do that. I'm trying to work on that. And one thing that I've challenged myself the last few years is if I'm ready, fire, I'm go ready. Okay, you guys help me aim. Tell me this is okay before I go, right? And so I hear their pitch. Why do they think it's not? Why do they think it's not? I try to give them their moments. Their job's to sell me why it's not, to convince me and my intuition of why we shouldn't. Sometimes they do. And I go, that's a good point. You're right. I'm glad I didn't do that. That's okay. And then sometimes I don't. And I go, nah, you're wrong on this. I have to try. And if I'm wrong, I'll own it. But we got to do it this way. And American Panels was one of those. And we doubled overnight. You know, another one was the battery. You know, you hear Ben talk about it all the time. I heard he just talked about the sales meeting.
He did.
Those guys argued with me. There is no way we're going to be able to get at 30% battery storage. I said, no, we need to do quarter one, or, you know, the first quarter that we offer the batteries, which would be Q2, 30%. We need to eventually get to 50 or 60% by the end of the year. They were like, there is no way. And I said, well, then we're limiting ourselves by saying there's no way. When you say I can't, or there isn't a chance, or all that, you've already put the box over you. You're not going to fucking do great. You've already capped yourself off. And I told them that. I said, bullshit. You guys aren't going to tell me we can't. We can. We will. Like, what are you talking about? And we did. We were at like 80-something%. Last month, 95%. But you have to believe in something, and you have to see it through.